Hello everybody and welcome back to another video with Automobilista 2, of course, once again here today with me. And today we're gonna be doing a test day just to show off how good Automobilista 2 is. Once more, you know how good it is, but today I want to show it once again because it's amazing. It's simply so fun to drive those cars, especially after the 1.5 update. And you know me, I am a lover of the vintage Formula 1 cars, and for today's video we will gonna be choosing the Generation 4 Model 1 car, going into the livery selection here and picking up the Ligier Lamborghini of Terry Boutsen. It's a really nice classic 90s Formula 1 car, of course early 90s, and I love this classic livery design here with the Gitans logo and the elf main sponsor on it. A classic French car design and car which has made the history, of course, in the Formula 1. So with this we're gonna be heading on track, and we're gonna be going to a very classic track as well, which is the Silverstone historic 1991 layout. So let's go with this, and the weather will be clear because we want to try to get this car really driving to the limits. We want to push the car today, guys, and it's possible with Automobilista 2 in a very nice manner. We are mostly going with the standard setup there. And you can see we are using here the vehicle specific force feedback. So this should be going very nicely, guys. Let's go on track now. And yeah, we have this camera angulation as a standard setting here. But what I'm liking, what I love as well from Automobilista 2 is that you can change your cockpit driving view in the manner you want to be it. So exactly like you want to be it, simply by pushing some buttons here. The D button to go a little bit to the rear, then the Q button to go a little bit to the sides, again a little bit going to the rear here and to the side. So I think this is the way we want to go, maybe a little bit to the side more. So but this is the way we want to go, guys, on track here with the Ligier from, I think it's around about a 1992 car, something like that, but I'm not 100% sure about it, but more or less, guys, more or less. So we are ready to go. We have the mechanics there waiting for us to go out, inserting the first gear, heading out of the garage place and heading onto the pit lane. We have speed limits setting up from the game, but it's a little bit ridiculous, so who cares about the speed lane here? Now we're heading already on track. You can see what a nice color this car is designed with, what a nice livery it has. So we're entering to this left-right combination, maggots, packets and chapel here. That leads us on the hangar straight, of course. Hangar straight here, braking down for the stow right-hander. And down towards the whale corner to the 6th gear, then braking down to the 2nd for the, I think, the club corner here, right-left. Very long exit here from this corner, and then going towards the, I think this is the Abbey sweeper here, coming onto the farm straight, going under the bridge, braking down to the 6th for the right-hander, and then entering really the technical part of the circuit here with the very tight prairie corner. And here into the, I don't know this corner, it's Laffield coming up here, Woodcut now, and then entering into the start finishing section here, going over the line, and let's start the timed lap today of today's session. Come on, what can we do? Can we push the car nicely to the limits, just to have fun, to be quick here, to feel the speed, to feel the tension, to feel the fun that we can get out of those cars, those classic Formula 1 cars. Fourth gear for the stall corner, it's okay. And you can really go down to the first here for the club corner combination. Oh, and you can see how you can spin out the rear end there from the tight bends. If you're exaggerating with the throttle input, you can go flat out through in 7th gear, which makes a lot of fun. Very nice driving feeling. Remaining into the 2nd gear for those very tight left-hander. Again into Laffield to the right, and then on the Woodcote corner, and there we go again over the line with a 129 165. And now I will shut up a little bit, and I will try to give all my best here, riding on the curbs there, which was not meant to be in these earlier times, because the curbs were high and really thin, not as they are today, of course. Shifting up early there for the exit. You can see how long the exit is. You have to be very, very carefully with the throttle input and very patient as well. And you can go sideways in a very nice manner, controlling the car, going into the drift mode, and oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. But you may not exaggerate with this, guys. So we are ended up here with a spin, and the engine is turned off, so we have to get back to the pit box and try it once more. But you are ready to do it, of course. Yeah, we won't keep the speed limits, guys. We won't keep into the limits, because those speed limits in the pit lane, they are just ridiculous. So let's prepare for the last lap of today's session before we leave, because the video may not be too long at the end. Want to avoid that. These are just some impressions here on how fun it is to go racing in Automobilista 2 with those classic Formula 1 cars of the early 90s on the matching type of circuits from that era. So let's prepare for the last lap here. Let's try to beat ourselves, our best lap time so far, which is a 129 165. Let's go. As we're coming out of the last corner, you can see that we have really beaten our lap time. So we have scored a 1:26.6, and this just after maybe 6 or 7 laps in total. So let's get then with this lap back to the track cam view and see the action from the track cam view. There you go. Coming into the first corner here and heading down towards the club corner. No, this is not the club corner. These are the Maggots, Baggots and Chapel. Coming up the Hangar Straight towards the Stowe. And look at this vibration. Look at the sparks coming from the car's ground there. Very nice action. I love that stuff. Now getting into the club corner with this very long exit to the right, and then towards Abbey here, left hand sweeper. Here it comes, and then into the Farm Straight, down under the bridge. Full speed ahead towards the right hander, 7th gear, then braking down for the Priory and the Brooklands in the 2nd gear, and going towards Luffield corner, and then this is it, very tight right hander, and then coming up into Woodcote, and then going over the line with the lap. So this is it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it, at least how I did. And for the rest, this is it. I hope we see us very, very soon for more. If you like the video, don't forget to smash the like button, of course. So till then, thank you again, and bye-bye from Ron also. Ciao.